Hey guys, what you're looking at here is Atomic Tweets. I'm going to run through the software really quick, show you each tab, show you how easy it is to use, just so you get the drift of things. Alright, start off with the basic tab. This is the spot where you place your URL. Pretty simple. I use Bitly. It doesn't track bot hits, so it's pretty decent. If you'd like to use multiple URLs, you can just place them here. Very simple. Click in your URL, click add URL. I don't tend to do that too often, but it is helpful. Here's where you can place the tweets you'd like to send out. You can do them individually right here. I wouldn't recommend it. It takes a little while. You can import, which is very handy when you save your messages, or you can use a tab that'll show you in a few seconds that will generate you spun text messages. Very handy. Alright, your accounts. What you do with the software when you first start it up is you click create accounts. I've already done this just so the video wouldn't take so long. I tend to build the accounts. It honestly does not matter. All this does is it makes all these accounts follow one another, so it just makes it look like the account's not for spam, but honestly it doesn't really do too much. Fetch followers. Pretty simple tab. This is where you scrape accounts from other Twitter accounts to send messages to these people. I'm going to show you Justin Bieber. Fucking hate the kid, but he's hot. Twitter, he's very popular. I'm just going to scrape 100 100 followers just to show you what it does. Very quick. There's 100 people. Okay, you can click the advanced. Let's Justin Bieber in here too. Now, I'll show you that it scrapes 300 here. You can pick and choose, options between the accounts. If you'd like them to follow so many people or be having so many followers, you can just change this. It's very simple. It doesn't matter. Whatever your preferences are. This is also pretty quick. Now, as you'll see, you won't see anybody with less than 5 followers or 5 friends, because that's what I picked, so it makes sure that it doesn't scrape any accounts lower than that. Alright, this tab, standard messaging. This is when you're all set and you're ready to start your campaign. You can click force on. What this is how many people it will tweet the message to on every tweet sent. Basically, you want to use this depending on how long your tweets are going to be. If you're going to use longer tweets, then 2 people to send the message to. But if you're using very short ones, I suggest 5. It'd be a lot quicker for you. Follow tab. This takes all the scraped followers and follows them. Also pretty basic. You can go here and go to export to followers tab. Go back to the followers tab. Click start following. What this does will take your accounts that you have in your list and it will start following these guys. Also another way to make it look like your bot's not so much spam, or you can use this tab just to build accounts. It doesn't matter, it's here, it works very well. You'll see it's saying that it's already followed them. Heads on to the next one. Very basic. Very easy. Okay, unfollow tab. Basically does the same thing. I'm not going to show you what it does. It's the same thing. You import your list and it will stop following them people. It's just not anything worth me showing you right now. Now right here, this tab is awesome. This tab searches Google. It's just Twitter for live tweets related to your message that you put in here. So Justin Bieber. I'm going to search for anybody that's made a comment about Justin Bieber. you'll see this is the code from Google. These are the accounts it's scraping. So far it's got 11. You can do this. I suggest you do a lot more than 2 times. I'm just trying to show you really quick. Of course, I didn't bother to change it in the delay a second, so now we're going to have to wait 30 seconds for it to try it again. Sorry about that. There you go, 30 seconds is over. It searches again. Found another 10 messages. Oh, this basically does the same exact thing. This just uses another site. It doesn't use Twitter or Google, but it does the same thing. As you see, it's searching for Justin Bieber. Over here, tons of accounts. Alright, it's my favorite tab, the content spinning. Very simple. These are just random things. Please don't try to follow them. They probably won't work out that great. What I usually do is just add some random stuff in here, separate them by commas. In the middle I usually put, trending tweets. This way when people are searching for things on Twitter search, it'll show these. Very basic. Push spin, comes to this list. Click here, export to basics tab. Alright guys, now let's show you proxies. They've put proxies back into the software. Works great. Just have to keep in mind that you need fast proxies. Slow proxies will not work with this software. What you do is you find your proxies, put it in here, click this button. What the software is doing now is taking Internet Explorer, putting this proxy into that Internet Explorer. Now it's going to test and make sure the proxy is working. It's a good proxy, so what it's going to do now is save it. It's saved. Now whenever I do anything with the software, it'll use this proxy instead of my real IP. You can change these, use whatever you want. They work great. And then you go back to the basics tab. Alright guys, we're back on the basics tab. Everything's set up. I want you to recognize these settings that I have. These are not recommended settings. These are set this way just so that I can make a quick video and show you what it does. So honestly, I would not attempt to use these settings. They aren't going to work for you. Alright, let's get it sending some messages. The spun text I have are pretty small, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it at 5. Start messaging. What the software is going to do is it's going to check my first account, make sure that the account's still live. If it's not suspended, it'll log into the account. Now what it does is it takes that list of people that you scraped from Justin Bieber and it adds them to the text messages that you have spun and sends these messages out. This is very handy. When I put in trending tweets, the trending tweets, Betty Ford happens to be a trending tweet at the moment. People searching for Betty Ford will see this message and they might click on the link. So it adds extra traffic to it. I set it so that it will do 3, send 3 messages, and then log into the next account. So this is what it's doing now. It sent the 3. It's logging out of this account. What it's doing right now is testing my other accounts, making sure that they're still live. And now it logged into the account, and it's going to send another 3 messages. And the process will continue until it runs out of messages to send. Very basic, very easy. You can set it up, let it run. You don't have to baby it, you don't have to keep an eye on it. Just leave it alone. Alright guys, I paused the video just so that it would send out some messages so I can show you the bit.ly stats. Please remember, these are just random messages that it's sending. They're not very targeted, so it's probably not going to show that many clicks, but you'll get the drift of it. Okay, so far while I had it paused, it sent 36 messages. In them 36 messages, it's inboxed 180 people. Let's see what bit.ly says. Reload this real quick. Alright, only 22 clicks. A little bit of time I had it paused. For the random junk messages it's sending, that's not actually that bad. I mean, 22 clicks doesn't seem like a lot, but if you read the messages it sent, which I'll show you in a second, you'll understand that it's pretty good. It's saying that it sent 52 tweets so far, which if you look, the software's saying only 39, which means that other people have retweeted these messages. Now this is a huge thing with Twitter. You want to make messages that people want to retweet. This will generate your viral effect. Now these messages aren't very good, so most people won't retweet them, but some people have, surprisingly. But if you read this one, must see, but you're ugly though quick. Doesn't make any sense. It's got the link there. These are the people that it's inboxed to. But for some strange reason, oh, see, this person didn't like it. Put die retweet in the retweet message, which it didn't make any sense, so he was kind of irritated, I guess. But as you see, these are all the messages it's been sending, and other people are retweeting it. Like I said, you want to make your tweets go viral. So making short messages that people want to retweet definitely is the best way to go. But that's all I got for you guys. Just wanted to give you a quick video, show you how things worked. If you have any questions, I'm sure Gary will be happy to answer them. And enjoy your day.